We are going to talk Fashion Fix today. We are talking why, when, what, how, and where. Okay? So Fashion Fix is a subscription box. Oh, awesome, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so 5 different collections that come out every month. Yes. Okay, so it's a subscription box that is only available to consultants. It comes out every month. Exactly, Lori. Comes out each month, and you have 5 sets that you can show your customers. Exactly. It's 25 accessories that are going to come in a box. The box is fabulous. I'll show you guys that in a minute. What's included in that box is 5 trend blend sets. You're going to get 5 trend blend sets that are going to have 4 pieces each. Normally, it's going to be a necklace earring set, standalone earrings, some type of a bracelet, and a ring. Sometimes it's 2 bracelets, sometimes it's 2 pairs of earrings, sometimes there's a hippie headband in there. Just kind of depends on whatever the stylists are feeling for that month. So the 5 trend blend sets all have names: Fiercely Fifth Avenue, Sunset Sightings, Magnificent Musings, Simply Santa Fe, and Glimpses of Malibu. And they all have distinct different styles to try to match different customers' personalities. And then you also get 5 exclusive stylist picks. They're awesome. The stylist picks are exclusive only to those consultants that are on Fashion Fix. You're going to get 5 different pieces, and you do not have the opportunity to order more. So the 5 pieces that you get are the 5 pieces that every consultant on Fashion Fix gets, and that's all that they created. You may see that particular piece come out again later in a different color, but never in the color that you get in the Fashion Fix. And most importantly, you use it as a sales tool. Okay? So that's what it is. Why? Why Fashion Fix? All right. So Fashion Fix has been around for about 2 years. I have been on it since it first started. And it was brought up and created by the stylists because consultants were calling in and making comments about how it's really hard for them to figure out how to coordinate pieces. Customers wanted sets that went together. They wanted, things that matched and paired well. And consultants didn't have training on that, and they didn't really know how to do that. And so the stylist came up with this Fashion Fix box, and it is designed to help us get used to pairing pieces together. Matchy-matchy and coordinating. And then as you start to get on Fashion Fix and you kind of start to see how pieces go together, you can start making up like your own sets to try to sell. And sets definitely sell better than single pieces because people like to be able to know that they can get, a ring that's going to coordinate with earrings or a necklace. So that's why it came about, was basically to help us better serve our customers. So when does Fashion Fix happen? All right, this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm going to try to do my best to explain it. Feel free to ask questions if it's confusing to you. Okay, so on the 20th of each month, I'm going to use this month as an example. On April 20th, those that were subscribed to Fashion Fix, their credit card was billed. And their fun little box that I have here, I'm going to show you guys in a couple minutes, was shipped out to them a couple days later. I know for me, I was billed on the 20th and I had my box about 2 days later. So they definitely do try to get the Fashion Fix outs to you quick so that you have them available to show through the rest of the month and the beginning part of the next month. Billing happens on the 20th. Billing happened on April 20th. My box arrived on my doorstep about 2 days later. I then have the opportunity to share that with my customers and whoever I choose to. It becomes available and live on the website for me And my customers, because I am a subscriber of Fashion Fix, my customers can also go to the website on the 5th of May and order Fashion Fix. Personally, don't encourage my customers to hop onto the website on the 5th because if they try to go on when all the consultants are on, they're just going to get frustrated and probably never want to shop my website again. So, we've been known to crash the website. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. If you decide to sign up for Fashion Fix, which you definitely should do, when it hits the website live on the 5th for all consultants on Fashion Fix, be prepared for things to sell out. Be prepared for a longer than expected time trying to process your order and check out. I have had times where I have jumped on right when it's gone live, grabbed all my stuff, and got out super quick. There have been other times that I've been right on spot, got everything in, and then I've been circling on that payment screen for 15, 20, 35 minutes once. So just know to be patient, and I will always say to try to order the whole set versus individual pieces because it's going to be easier for you to get a set versus pieces because people usually go in and snag pieces first. So if you can, do it that way, that's what I would suggest. So what happens for those people that are not on Fashion Fix? Well, on the 20th, when the billing cycle starts again, anything that is left over becomes live on the website for all consultants. So basically, they get to choose from whatever has been left. You're billed on the 20th. Anything that's left over from the previous month's Fashion Fix goes live on the website for everybody that's not subscribed. You get your box 2 to 3 days later. The new Fashion Fix hits the website on the 5th at midnight. Whatever time zone you're in, it's midnight Eastern time. Fashion Fix is going to hit your doorstep in a plain brown box. Okay? Nothing fancy, regular brown box. You're going to open it up, and inside is going to be this awesome box. Ta-da-da-da! Beautiful box. This is great to use in your displays. You can stand it up, you can put it this way and use it to add height to your displays, events, home parties, whatever. What's going to look like inside, basically, you're going to have all of these fun bags, and we're going to go through them. So, the first thing you're going to get, you got 4 Hostess rewards that you're going to get for your Fashion Fix. The Trend Blend exclusives. The ones that are only available to those that are subscribed to Fashion Fix. These are the consultant exclusives. You're going to have a Simply Santa Fe Trend Blend, Fiercely Fifth Avenue Trend Blend, Magnificent Musings Trend Blend. You do. You get credit, you get PV points for everything you purchase. Okay. Glimpses of Malibu, the Sunset Sightings collection. This is one of my favorites this month. These pictures. Okay, these are the stylist snapshots for each Trend Blend set. And it says, get this look, ask me how. On the back side, it shows you the set and all of the pieces that are going to come with it. Yes, no, for each Fashion Fix, no, for each box that you get each month, you're going to get 4 host rewards because you get a host reward for every 10 pieces. Fashion Fix, they doubled it. So yeah, so these are pretty amazing, and I'll tell you guys what these are designed to do for you. Okay, we'll go through them in just a second. You also get stylist tip cards for each set. Okay, it's going to tell you who this blend was made for. So basically the type of customer that this is going to be for. What its standout features are. Why they paired the pieces together. Okay, in this particular set, it's pretty matchy-matchy. And then ideas on how it should be worn. On the back side, it's going to give you the names of each piece with the description. Okay? And you get one of these for each of those 5 separate blends, trend blends. Okay? Pretty amazing. So, let me show you the exclusives. The exclusives are 5 pieces. Again, these are what the consultant or the stylist have decided are their favorite pieces. You only get one. Only the consultants that are on Fashion Fix set are able to have these. You cannot order these. This particular piece is copper. It's the necklace with the earrings. This might hit the website, but you will never see it in copper. You might see it in gold. You might see it in silver, brass, even a rose gold, but you will never see it in copper. Okay? These are designed for you to either keep for yourself or to sell. So you get a necklace. There's usually always a ring. Again, this is a ring. You will not see it in yellow, but you will see it probably in blue, purple, orange, green, but you will never see it in yellow again. These are very limited pieces. There's usually some sort of a headband or a hair clip. This is the hippie headband this month. Beautiful blue, yellow, and green. Again, these are only for those people that were on Fashion Fix. You're not going to be able to order them. You might see this again, but it'll be different colors. There is always a set of earrings. These are the earrings for this month. These are also kind of a sneak peek for you to know what's coming with these exclusive pieces, because they're showing you what they've got coming. You're just going to see them in different colors. And then there's always some type of a bracelet. This one was a cuff with the feather accents and the orange stone. So, Glimpses of Malibu will always be matchy-matchy. This one is the case. The only thing that's different is that the ring doesn't have the stone, but it's very matchy to the earrings. And then that color, the bracelet and the necklace match exactly. Very matchy-matchy, this set. This is Glimpses of Malibu. This is for all the girly girls. It is springy. It's coral. So it's orange, but it's more on the pink side of that coral. And it's popular among all customers, all ages. And it's going to work great for spring and summer. So this is definitely the set for the girly girls. The ones that like to be matchy-matchy. They don't want anything that's not going to go together. So this one is Simply Santa Fe. And it's a timeless piece that will go for pretty much every age group, depending on the style that they like. This one's going to have the matching earrings, the necklace, and the bracelet. And then you have that silver ring to kind of pull them all together. This one is not quite as matchy-matchy as the previous one, Glimpses of Malibu, but they do follow the same stone print design, and it has the silver all the way through it. So this is going to be more your earthy pieces. It's going to always probably have turquoise in this set. All right, Fiercely Fifth Avenue. This one is going to be straight off of Fifth Avenue in New York. Basically, it's going to be for those people that like to be classy. They like to look elegant. Flawless. It's perfectly tailored to their attire. And it's going to be stuff that you can wear through the years. It's never going to go out of style. It's always going to be white and gold or white and silver. Fiercely Fifth Avenue. Magnificent Musings is going to be for your edgier girls. It's gonna be, okay, so this particular one is not the traditional Magnificent Musing. Magnificent Musings is usually this kind. It's gonna be more grungy looking, more harder pieces. This one, they kind of tied a little bit of Fiercely Fifth Avenue to it. to try to reach both. But it's definitely bulkier. It has the metal in there. You're going to have all those rhinestones. It's going to have that more harsher look. It's for your edgier girls. Okay? This one is Magnificent Musings. The Sunset Sightings. So this is going to be for those girls that like the earthy elements, specifically more nature. So you're going to see things like leaves. You're going to see feathers. It's going to usually be browns, oranges in this set. It says customers are drawn to a more subtle version of this trend-setting vibes of sunset siding collection. Because of its patterns influenced by nature, even people who like the Simply Santa Fe are going to love this. Okay? So that is what you're going to get in your Fashion Fix box. That's what Fashion Fix is. How do you use it? Alright, so like I said in the beginning, it's a tool. It's a sales tool. It is designed for you to share it and take pre-orders, pre-sell it, okay? So, preview parties. When you get your box, invite people over, showcase Fashion Fix, or do it live on Facebook. If you have any events or home parties, they want you to display them and use these. Put this in a picture frame next to the collection so that they can see how it's worn and get a feel for it. You could even put the stylist card out and show them different things and they could read about, oh yeah, that would look cute with this. Okay? They want you to wear it. They don't want you to sell your Fashion Fix. This box is designed for you to keep and for you to wear and for you to preview and sell. With that being said, there's trend blends that I don't care for. They're not my style, so I normally won't wear those, but I will sell them to my customers. But I definitely do preview them. The more people you show, the more people that are going to buy it. Okay? So I personally tend to only preview it to my VIP customers. And I do take pre-orders. How do you sign up and what do you get for signing? There are no monthly requirements with Paparazzi to be considered a consultant. However, if you want to be considered an active consultant for the month, you do need to purchase 25 pieces or 50 PV. Active for the month means that you show up in the consultant lookup list on the website, meaning if there's a customer that goes to the website that is not assigned to a consultant yet, they can type in their zip code, and if they're in the area near you, you would pop up for them to be able to shop from or potentially sign up under. If you're not active for the month, you're not going to show up on that list. Same thing happens if they happen to call in a paparazzi and say, I'm looking for a consultant in the area. If you're not active for the month, paparazzi's not going to give them your name. And lastly, if you have a team underneath you that you're building your team, if you have commissions you're earning from them, you will not earn those. You will not get those paid to you that month if you are not active. It just goes away and you lose it. Nobody gets it. Doesn't go to the next person above them. That's just lost money, basically. So that is why you want to be active. Again, you do not have to be. But with Fashion Fix, if you are subscribed, you are automatically guaranteed to be active for the month, even if it's a month that you aren't doing anything. You know, super busy, or, something happened in your life and you're not able to work that month. If you're signed up for Fashion Fix, that Fashion Fix subscription box is 25 pieces, which equals 50 PV, which means you're active for the month and you're still good to go. So I know Lori asked earlier if you get PV. Yes, you do. You get 50 PV. It counts towards regular, just like if you were to order 25 pieces off the website. The cost. For me, it's going to be different across the board because tax plays an issue. For me, Fashion Fix is about $85 a month. That is $5.95 for shipping. And then actual jewelry cost is $68.75. plus the tax on those 25 pieces. So that's where it's going to fluctuate, but you can bet it's going to be about $85 a month with the tax and the shipping. So how do you sign up? You just have to contact consultant support. You call them up on the phone and tell them you want to be waitlisted for Fashion Fix. It is an awesome fun box to get every month. If you hype it up, your customers are going to be excited about it and they're going to want it. Yes, the sets are $20. Exactly, because each piece is $5 plus tax. So what I do, and you don't have to do this, what I offer to my customers is if they buy the whole trim blend set, if they buy the whole set, I'm going to give it to them for $20 and no tax. That's an incentive to try to get them to order all 4 pieces. Otherwise, if they just want 1 or 2 pieces, then I charge them the 5 plus tax. And as you show people it as well, you'll kind of get a feel for what pieces people like and which ones they don't, so that when you go to order, you kind of also have a feel for like, okay, I know people really like this turquoise set, but they weren't really feeling glimpses of Malibu, so I'm going to focus on getting some more of the Sunset Sightings pieces and not worry about the glimpses of Malibu. So it kind of also gives you an idea too of like what your customers are looking for. I don't know how long the wait list is. I've heard people being on it for a couple weeks. I've heard them being on it for up to 2 months. Another important thing to know is that once you get onto Fashion Fix, you want to make sure that your card that's attached to it is active, has money on it every month, probably by the 18th. Because if they run your card and it does not go through, they'll send you an email and letting you know that they're going to do a second run, usually about the 23rd. And so it kind of gives you the opportunity to make sure that it's, you know, all good and ready to go. On the 23rd, if they run it again and it does not go through, you're out that month. You don't get Fashion Fix. It won't show up on your website. If it happens again the following month, then you're automatically kicked out of Fashion Fix, and to try to get back in is a lot harder for a consultant that's already been on it and lost it versus people waiting on the wait list. So once you get in, you're going to want to make sure that you do everything you can to stay on it. So it is that popular. They got people waiting. Who's excited for Fashion Fix? It is awesome. It will help your business. If you can get on it, you need to get on it. And no, like you said, it's a wait list, and so you're not going to be billed until the month that you get the email that says you're in. So even if you don't have the money right now, you can look at potentially up to 2 months, potentially up to 5 months before it's going to come up. So it's better to get put on the wait list now and then try to get that money. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. I'm glad that I did this for you and got you guys super excited for it. Fashion Fix is awesome. All right, you guys have been fabulous. You're welcome for all the information. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to answer them. And